Live from Yankee Stadium in the Bronx. Major League Baseball on tap on this Thursday night. It's the Oakland Athletics going up against the New York Yankees. First pitch coming your way next. Just about set to go. And pitching in this game, Carlos Rodon. What do you have on him, Siggy?
Power pitcher. He's going to speed you up with the fastball velocity, and out of his hand will explode the breaking ball. Very difficult for hitters to keep that front side closed and hit the ball the other way because they know if they're not ready to pull the trigger, the fastball will beat them.
And here is Yuri Ruiz. The pitch. Just off the outside edge. And we're underway.
Good spot there, but didn't get the strike at the knees and doesn't seem too convinced by the call out there on the mound as he tries to get a better sense of the umpire strike zone.
The pitch. And a foul ball.
Very frustrating right there as a speedy potential base runner when with two strikes you just struggle to put the ball in play. You don't even have to get a hit at that point. You can help your team just by reaching on an error, but some way you got to find a way to shorten up the swing and put the ball in play next time.
Ryan Noda getting ready to hit. First pitch not close. Rodon, multi-time All-Star. He features a four-seam fastball, a slider, a curve, and he works in a changeup. Here comes a pitch. And that one is lifted in the air. Sizing this one up. Brings it in. 2-away down. And time now to check out the A's lineup. Collectively, they're swinging the bats really well right now, Chris, scoring a lot of runs.
Indeed, it seems to be contagious right now. Top to bottom of this lineup, they just seem to be feeding off of one another. One thing I watched in their batting practice is although they've been scoring a lot of runs lately, they're still paying attention to the details. A lot of balls back up the middle the other way, and that's really the building block for great offensive production.
Zach Geloff stands in now and watches strike one. Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Now he'll turn for second. The throw in. He's there. It's a two-out double.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Nice line drive to the pull side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend through the baseball in order to hit a line drive like that.
Man at second here with 2 away. Brent Rooker up next for the A's. Homered in the ball game yesterday afternoon. There's the strike at the knees.
Well, here's a chance right here for one of the better hitters on this roster to get him on the board in the first. thanks to the three-hole hitter extending the inning. Good at bat with 2 outs.
And a pitch. That one fouled off. The pitch. That misses. 1-2 to count. Battling here as he fouls it away. Liner, base hit, around third. And he's safe at the plate as they take the lead. 1-0.
Well done. Drives in the run. He'll take those bloop hits off the end of the bat all day long. It doesn't mean you put a great swing on it, but hitters deserve to get a lucky hit every now and then.
So 2 down. Now it's J.D. Davis. That one down the line into the outfield, base hit. Throw in holds the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away.
The catcher, Shea.
And now a chance for Shea Langoliers. 4 for 13 in the series entering this one. Pitch misses there. 1-0.
This might be the most pressure you put on this guy today. You got 1 run in. You got to try to get another 1 or maybe 2.
A's leading by a run here in the finale of this 4-game set. Fought off foul. Rodon ready. Here comes. Swing and a pop off in foul ground. Wells drifts towards it. Makes the play, and it's out number 3. So 1 run in the inning on this base hit. It's now a 1-0 ball game. Back in New York. And today's starter, Paul Blackburn. How about a report on him, Chris?
Yeah, his ERA last year was a little worse than average, so definitely be looking for better results this season. One of the keys is just being able to have a consistent delivery and to be able to repeat that delivery so you can hit the spots that you want to hit and have a higher chance of being successful.
We go to the bottom of the first. Now the third baseman, Bobby Witt Jr. And here it comes. That one's in there. That's strike 1. Righty to the plate.
Whoa. 1 ball, 1 strike.
And now 2-1. On the ground to third. And Witt is out. And let's take a look at the lineup. All right, Siggy, how about all the talent in this lineup?
Well, there's a lot of young talent in this lineup. I think as they gel together, gain some maturity over the course of this season, they could be playing October baseball.
And now here is Harper. That misses. Ball 1. Right through there for a strike. One out, base is empty. Next pitch is outside. One down, base is empty. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. 2 down.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it. But in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
Swung on, belted. Rooker ranging back to the warning track, makes the catch. Nothing doing here this half. We head to the second from the big ballpark in the Bronx. It's the A's 1 and the Yankees nothing. All set for the start of the inning. Digging in, Miguel Andujar.
Miguel Andujar.
The wind of the pitch. Swing and a high fly ball down the left field line, but hooking foul. Fastball for a strike.
Larry Bullard making the calls behind the plate for us in this one. Pretty good strike zone. Well reviewed by those we talked to around the league.
Yeah, he's an umpire. He doesn't get a lot of looks from players, maybe here and there once in a while, but he's appreciated back there. Check swing and an 0-2. Appeal first, and James Kingsley says he won around. Aledmys Diaz now with just 1 hit in 9 at-bats so far in this series. To the right side. And he takes it himself for the out. Two outs, base is empty. Nick Allen up next for the A's. The wind and the pitch. Right side, hard hit. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. Nothing doing there for the A's, but they hold a 1-0 lead. Back at Yankee Stadium, bottom half of inning number 2, and now it's Juan Soto. Blackburn back to work. Backed off the plate that time. Blackburn, a former All-Star. He features a sinker, a cutter, a slider, a four-seamer, and he occasionally uses a curve. And that one fouled off. That misses the zone. Now 2 balls and a strike. Soto swinging a drive, deep right field, and that one hops the wall. Around first, heading for 2. Fires to second too late, and he's got a double.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
Gleyber Torres up to the plate.
He's done a great job making contact recently. Pushed that hitting streak to 12 games the last time out.
And that's off the inside edge. And that is ball 1. The Athletics leading by a run. Bottom half of inning number 2. Right through there for a strike. Fastball for a strike. Now 1-2. Here's a rocket out to left. Andujar makes the grab, one away.
Not fooled at all right there. He was clearly all over it, but sometimes you hit it too hard and right at someone. You're looking for one of those loop hits to get a knock sometimes.
Now here's Giancarlo Stanton. Well, in their win last game, this guy came up with 2 home runs, obviously trying to keep the roll going here in this one. Swing and a drive, deep right field. And it's off the wall. The run comes in from second. It's 1-1.
Waste no time there. Just missed out on a home run right there, but he certainly hit it hard enough. Just didn't have the right launch angle to carry it over the wall, but still an excellent swing of the bat.
Austin Wells stepping in now for the Yankees. And there's a ball. And the 1-0. A swing and a miss, and that's strike one.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand looks so good, and then by the time it gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Tied up here in the early going. And now 2-2.
2-2.
That one way inside. At the belt and fires. On the ground left side. 6, 4, 3 double play. And the inning is over. Well, they pick up 1 run on the RBI single. All even now at 1-1. Back after this on the show. And welcome back to the ballpark. Top half of the 3rd inning. Now at the plate, Esteury Ruiz. And a pitch. Ball 1, no strikes.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
And another ball. And now the lefty. Ripped on the ground to second. Torres over to first. 1 up, 1 down. Ryan Noda up next for the A's. 0 for 1 with a fly out to center. Right down to shoot. It's 0-1. Noda, 28 years old, and he's driven in double-digit runs over his last 10 games. And the next pitch is way outside. That one missing inside. Wouldn't chase that time.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
3-1, and he couldn't come up with it.
His ability to draw walks has been something that's been part of his career since day one.
Man at first with 1 gone. Zach Geloff digs in now. 1 for 1 with a double and a run scored. Down the middle for a strike. 0-1.
Well, we call that keyholing. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
Rodon sets and deals. And a foul ball. 0-2 now. The punch out there. 2 away.
He's locked in at the plate when he's using the whole field. He was out in front there. He just needs to let the ball travel a little more, and his timing will be back on track. Good pitch for the strikeout.
So here's the cleanup hitter for Oakland, Brent Rooker. Singled and drove in a run his first time through. Out to short, Cabrera. They get the force, and that'll do it. 1 left for Oakland. Still tied, 1-1. As we go to the last of the third. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Oswaldo Cabrera. And the right-hander back to work. Just missed. Back to the mound. He's got it. Throws to first in time. 1 up, 1 down. Now it's Trent Grisham to the plate. That one lifted to left on Duhar. Drops steps, heads back on it. Squeezes it. And that quickly 2 away.
Third baseman, number 13.
Back to the top of the lineup. And now Bobby Witt Jr. First time up, he grounded to third. Bounce to the right side. Gathers and throws to first. And Witt is out. And that ends the inning. Down in order go the Yankees. Score remains deadlocked at 1.
In the background is a blind spot. Rolling dice.
Back for more from the Bronx. John Sciambi with Chris Singleton. And set to lead off the fourth, J.D. Davis. Rodon back to work. Just missed.
You know, these A's, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. They're chasing a lot of pitches outside the zone, and those chases that are turning into a bunch of outs. Can they turn that around and stay within the zone? We'll see, but I think they have to.
Hit in the air, center field. Judge hauls it in, and there's 1 away.
Now batting.
Shea Langoliers will hit next.
Langoliers.
This is a guy who is very highly regarded defensively. Fun to watch him control stuff behind the plate. Good game caller, good at framing, but it's that big arm that really stands out.
Yeah, and because he's got the big arm, he pays attention to the running game and is sure to manage it.
Good eye in that spot.
When you have a catcher that can throw like that, a pitcher doesn't have to worry as much about the slide step. He can keep his mechanics intact and have a better opportunity of getting that hitter out with a swing and miss.
Grisham on the move, and he hauls it in. Here's Miguel Andujar. That one catches the zone. That's strike 1. Just missed.
Well, he's so great about hitting the ball the other way. He gets those arms extended. So right there, just trying to straighten him up a little bit so he doesn't have as much outside plate coverage.
And that's too high. Line to second, snagged on the bounce. Torres fires over to first. And that'll do it. And 1-2-3 go the A's. Score remains tied 1-1. Here at New Yankee Stadium in the Bronx, bottom of the inning. Down the number 2 hitter, Bryce Harper. The pitch. Just off the inside edge. That's a bullet, but it goes foul. Righty delivers. That's whipped, and this one could be extra bases. Around first and hustling for second. And he's got a leadoff double.
Well, I'm sure he feels really good about that one. Got a good pitch to drive, stayed short with his back path to the ball, and caught it out front, and he stayed long in his follow-through. That's how you split the gap, and that's pretty much a double every time.
Now it's Aaron Judge up to the plate. Swing and a miss. And that is strike one. Just missed. No outs. Runner on second. Right through there for a strike. That one is absolutely belted. And in one hops the wall. The run comes in from second. It's 2-1. And Aaron Judge cruising into second. He's got a double. That ups his hitting streak to lucky number 13.
The Baker's dozen, Boog, and it doesn't seem like a huge number, but anytime you get to the point where you've hit in every game for almost 2 weeks straight, that's a sign of what kind of rhythm you're in.
Here's Juan Soto. Lace down the line, and now maybe extra bases. Throws to second. He's in safely at second as a run scores. Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really slowed the game down, and it's like he's moving in full speed, and everybody is a step or two behind. The way that he squared up that baseball tells me that he has seen it like a beach ball.
Here comes Gleyber Torres. 0 for 1 so far. Fly ball to right. Under it. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. And there's one down. Tag out at third, and that's a double play.
Well, we assume it, but not all double plays are 6-4-3s or something like that. Right there, it's just sort of a combination of good defense and poor base running, and probably more of the latter. That's a big turn of events in this inning, though.
Giancarlo Stanton to the plate now. And he's already singled in this game. In the air, right field, pretty well struck. And it one-hops the wall. Now he turns and heads for second. Check that. He'll stop at first with a single after putting on the brakes. Here's the catcher to hit, Austin Wells. He's 0 for 1. And there's a rocket into the outfield. Stanton around second, headed for third. Lead runner gets the stop sign at third. It's a 2-out double, second and third now.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. Didn't try to do too much with it, just a really controlled, simple swing. We don't see a whole lot of that these days. The hitters trying to launch and hit home runs, but sometimes you got to shorten up just like that.
So 2 on with 2 away. Oswaldo Cabrera stepping in now for the Yankees. And there's a foul ball. Two outs. The shortstop takes a ball. The Athletics have some bullpen action. Mason Miller getting ready to go. Medina also getting ready. The pitch. And that's outside. Now 2 balls and a strike.
He's got a base open, so the pressure to come in and really attack this hitter, not as great as it would be if the bags were sacked.
Stanton at third. Wells on at second with 2 down. Caught him looking for the K. But 2 runs for him and they jump ahead. We're headed to the 5th. Yankees 3 and the A's 1. Top of the 5th, and it's Aledmys Diaz.
The designated hitter, Aledmys Diaz.
The lefty fires. Smash to center, way back, and you can forget it. Home run. He circles the bases. It's 3-2. Chris, he's homered in back-to-back games now.
Well, seeing the ball well, and he's got his timing locked in. He's looking pretty dangerous at the dish right now. Well, he went up there 0-0 looking to do damage. I think he had his sights set on that pitch. He went and got it and circled the bases.
Next up for the A's, Nick Allen. Fouled off. He was late.
You know, these Athletics just lacking discipline at the plate in this ballgame. Chasing pitches has been a big part of the story. We've seen it quite a bit today. It's been tough for them to make contact at times, and it just doesn't look like they're seeing it very well as a group.
The A's trailing by a run, and we're at the top of the 5th. That one missed.
And on the mound, you know confidence has to be pretty high with all of the swings and misses. He's had them eaten out of the palm of his hand pretty much all game.
Got him looking. That's a strikeout.
Well, definitely a borderline pitch right there, and he didn't look too convinced as he headed back to the dugout. You know, those are tough ones to let go as a hitter, but with the human umpire calling balls and strikes, it's always going to be on you to protect yourself with 2 strikes.
Now here's the leadoff hitter for the A's, Esteury Ruiz. First pitch misses. Kicks and fires. Pitch misses. 2-0. 1 run across in the frame so far here in the finale of this 4-game set. This ball's chopped on the ground. Cabrera throws to first in time. And Here's the first baseman, Ryan Noda. That's in there. 0-1.
Well, he's been incredibly efficient in this one. First pitch strike percentage over 70%. That's well above league average, and that's what's allowed him to pitch well up until this point.
Rodon ready. The 0-2 on the way. Left field. Grisham on the move. And he hauls it in. Oakland gets one on this homer. It's now a 3-2 ball game. You're dialed into the show.
Oh man, 100 bands, raw papers, all gas. Now I'm getting to the bag. Oh man, I'm on my way. She just want me cause I'm getting paid. Shawty says she wanna ride the wave. Oh yeah, I'm on my way.
We head to the bottom of the fifth. And stepping in for the Yankees, Trent Grisham. The pitch. Little chopper rolls foul.
You know, these Yankees, simply put, are producing a lot of quality swings. They have 5 extra base hits on the stat sheet so far, and that tells me they're seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well.
Good eye right there.
With all those extra base hits, it's easy to think we're going to see that trend continue the rest of the game. They seem to be really locked in at the plate.
Left-hand batter waits. That one ripped. That takes care of Grisham. One down. So the batting order turns over. And next for New York, Bobby Witt Jr. Just missed. All right, so Monument Park out there in center field at Yankee Stadium. Have you gotten a chance to check that out?
Boog, I have seen it more after my playing career than I did as a player. But as a broadcaster, many times entering and exiting through the center field fence, particularly in the playoffs, get a chance to take a glimpse over. And I got to say, you do get some goosebumps.
One down, base is empty. And a big swing and a miss.
1-2.
And now before the 1-2, time is called at home plate. One, 2 now. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And there's 2 away.
Well, that slider down and away, it's just kind of a slow death. With 2 strikes you're looking to protect, and halfway to the plate, you know you've committed, and you know you're going to have no chance of touching it. Tell you what, sometimes you just have to tip your cap.
Two outs, base is empty. Here's Harper now. 1 for 2. And that's off the inside edge. And that's ball 1. Two down, nobody on. Last half of inning number 5. Liner, and that should be extra bases. Now he'll turn for second. And he's got his second double of the game. That ball was absolutely ripped. 111 off the bat. And I'm pretty sure it started to whistle after it left the bat.
I think I heard that too, Boog. And these are the moments we appreciate when we can look at StatCast and just see exactly what the data is. Always so much fun to see what numbers pop up.
And now big number 99, Aaron Judge. Judge rips that one, and it goes just foul. Harper at second with 2 down. That one ripped, but foul. There comes an 0-2 to Judge. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. That's the third out. Inning over. The Yanks lead one, but they're up 3-2. Here in New York, and here is Zach Geller. He's someone that you might not describe as having elite level speed, but he can absolutely move, and it is a factor in his game. That's a base hit. Off to a good start with a leadoff knock.
Well, that may end up being an at-bat we go back to later on when this game is over. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there. And now a chance to maybe get creative on offense with good speed on first.
No outs, runner at first. Brent Rooker now at the plate. And time is called for a mound visit now. Big moment in this game, so they'll talk it over. And fouled off. And ball one. And it is 2-1. With the tying run on at first, and we're in the top half of the sixth. That one misses, and the count is 3-1. J.D. Davis up next. And there's the strike.
With two strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Runner at first with no outs here. And he walked him.
Base knock, and now a free pass. This has the makings of a big inning if they can get a couple more quality at-bats.
Now it's J.D. Davis. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
1-0.
And that one fouled off. No outs, runners at first and second. Now a fly ball to right center. Judge getting an angle on it. Makes the grab, runner tags and goes to third.
The catcher, Langoliers.
Next to hit, Shea Langoliers. It's interesting he plays kind of a power spot defensively, but runs pretty well. So when you're looking at that position, in the air, left field, Grisham on the move, and he hauls it in. Here comes the runner from third. The throw's offline, he's safe. Back even, it's 3-3.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
Manager out of the dugout now. See a change on the mound. Carlos Rodon is done in this one. And as he heads for the dugout, we'll take a quick break. New arm on the mound when we get back. New pitcher for the Yankees, Scott Efros.
Definitely a guy that pounds the strike zone, makes hitters earn their way on base, and rarely gets in trouble because of free passes.
Andujar in the box here lets that one go for a ball. Andujar, 29 years old. He's been on a terrific run at the plate, hitting over .350 in his last 10. Ripped to third, one-handled, and that'll end the inning. So 1 run on 1 hit, no errors, and a runner left. To the bottom of the 6th we go. 4, 5, 6 coming up. All tied up at 3 apiece. Back now in the Bronx. Bottom of the 6th inning. Juan Soto down. The right-hander back to work. That's a laser base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Oh, this has been a really nice game at the plate for him. He looks locked in. That's a good sound coming off the bat, man. And as he connected out front and lifted into the outfield, that's one of those swings where you just don't even feel the ball hit the barrel. That's a pure stroke.
Here comes the skipper, and we're going to see a pitching change in this spot. Paul Blackburn done for the night, and we'll be back with their first arm out of the pen after a quick break. Mason Miller into the game.
He's averaging more than 1 hit allowed per inning pitched this season, and that's not where you want to be at all. So we'll see how he does here.
Here's Gleyber Torres. Pitch misses, and that's ball 1. Kicks and deals. Fought off foul. And the right-hander deals. Finds its way through, base hit. Throw back in quickly. 1st and 2nd now with nobody out. That ups his hitting streak to lucky number 13.
The Baker's dozen, Boog, and it doesn't seem like a huge number, but anytime you get to the point where you've hit in every game for almost 2 weeks straight, that's a sign of what kind of rhythm you're in.
1st and 2nd, no outs. Giancarlo Stanton, the next to hit. And a good eye there.
1 ball, no strike.
Go-ahead run at 2nd here in the bottom of the 6th. Next offering is in for a strike. Oakland's bullpen has some movement. Kyle Muller, the lefty, looks to be getting himself ready. And the righty deals.
That's out the corner.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2. 1st and 2nd here, no outs. Next offering upstairs. And the pitch. Struck him out looking.
Frustrating end to the at-bat for the hitter, and I'm sure that's going to sit on him for a little while. You want to be ready to hit the fastball. Sometimes you can overthink things, and I think that was the case right there.
Austin Wells stepping in now for the Yankees. Right-handed reliever. And a big swing and a miss.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
He fouls it off. We'll do it again.
Well, pretty clear to me. He was trying to go deep right there, but you got to get a pitch that you can handle.
2 on, 1 out. Hit hard, should be extra bases. Runner around third. 1 runs in. Now the second run is in. 5-3 now.
Well, he had the opportunity to drive in some runs, and he comes through to break the tie. He got a pitch he could drive, but he didn't get too excited like a lot of guys do and pull off the baseball. Really good timing all the way through the swing, and the barrel was so on playing with the ball. Easy drive into the gap for that double.
1 down. Oswaldo Cabrera stepping in now for the Yankees. Swing and a foul straight back. Here comes a pitch. The shortstop takes a ball.
He doubled up on the off speed there. We talk about the power fastball, but he's working a little differently here.
Popped up left side. Moving under this one. Snags it for the second out. Trent Grisham stepping in now for the Yankees.
Well, the way these two teams have battled in this game, you know you need more. Got to continue to add runs if you're going to get out of here with a win.
Hot shot to first base, and he snags it to end the inning. But they'll pick up a couple runs here, both coming on this 2-run double. It's now 5-3. Top of inning number 7. Aledmys Diaz now.
Aledmys Diaz.
And a pitch. Outside low. 1-0. The pitch. And right back to the mound. Fires over to first. And a quick out, number 1. Nick Allen up next for the A's. In the air, right side. Automatic double now as it hops the wall and foul ground.
Well, there's something really nice about getting yourself an automatic double like that. You get to stroll into second base without having to worry about a throw or getting your uniform dirty. And now you're just looking for the next guy to kind of do the same thing. Maybe put one in the gap so you can jog home as well.
Ruiz in the box now. Takes strike 1. But he's back safely. Tying run at the plate. Safe at first as they can't make the play.
Now batting, the first baseman,
Stepping in, Ryan Noda. And the pitch is in for a strike. It's 0-1.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
Popped up. Witt sizes this one up. And there's 2 away.
the batter, the second baseman, Zach Geloff.
Digging in for Oakland, Zach Geloff. This is what stat nerds like myself might call a high leverage situation.
Yeah, Boog, not sure what the numbers say, but clearly an at-bat that could change the course of this game dramatically.
Splits the plate, and it's 0-1. fastball for a strike.
And a bat like this is almost over as it begins. In this situation, you have no idea what the next pitch is going to be. You just got to hope that you can make contact.
Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Soft contact in the air. Oh, he can't hang on. He's got it. And that is out number 3. A's strand a couple. Still a 2-run deficit. It's 5-3. Back in the Bronx, bottom of the 7th. Here's the third baseman, Bobby Witt Jr. Miller back to work. Swing and a miss. Strike one.
Now there's a certain point where you have to commit to what you think you see, and he guessed wrong right there. Nasty slider with just terrific bite at the end.
Strike 2.
Two pretty nasty sliders to get this hitter in an 0-2 count. If you're up there at the plate, you got to look up in the zone and spit on anything that's down.
That one just misses.
Close pitch there, and he's kind of wondering where it missed. You know, getting a feel for each umpire's strike zone is something that pitchers and hitters really have to think about and work on from game to game, and sometimes from at bat to at bat.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Couldn't catch up to the heater.
Oh, you got to be pretty quick with the bat speed these days. So many guys throwing in the upper 90s, and you see the velocity on that one. Just tough to catch up to. I mean, guys are coming in, and they're going max effort. They're not looking to go a long distance. They want to get as many strikeouts as they possibly can.
On the ground. And foul ball. And that's off the inside edge. And the count is 1-1. That one ripped right center field. Oh, you're a star, aren't you? He made him pay for that one. And they add a run. It's 6-3. Singy, the ball is jumping off his bat.
Yes, it is. Tons of loud contact. Man, it's been impressive. That one was a hanger, and pitchers typically don't get away with making a mistake like that. And right there, he made him pay.
Base is empty, one away. Aaron Judge at the plate. Rips one to right, and that's a fair ball. And that rolls into the corner. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. The throw to second is offline.
With that fastball, even though it's high velocity, you've got to live on the outer edges. When it's right on a tee, right down the middle, professional hitters are not going to have a problem turning it around.
So a new pitcher on the mound for the A's, Luis Medina.
And he's done a great job keeping the ball in the park this year. The numbers stack up with some of the best in the game.
So man aboard, Juan Soto stepping in now for the Yankees. 3 for 3's doubled twice and single. Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Here comes the Judge around third. He'll score easily, and they lead by 4. And he's got a double, his 4th hit.
That's now 3 hits in a row for the offense. Loud contact leads to the double. I mean, you could tell it had extra bases written all over it as it jumped off of his stick.
1 out, runner at second. And up next for New York, Gleyber Torres. High fly ball lifted into near right field. Plays it on a bounce, and it eats him up. And they got him. Aggressive base running to try and score after the miscue, but it backfires.
Well, he just ran through a stop sign right there. Third base coach had both hands up, trying to hold him at the base. He decided to go anyway, and he's out by a lot at the plate. I'm sure the third base coach and the manager are pretty frustrated right now.
Man at first, and now Giancarlo Stanton. Hard hit left side. They take the force out, and that is that. They put 2 on the board on 4 hits, no errors, and 1 man left. 8th inning coming up. It's the Yankees 7 and the A's 3. Back in the Bronx. Now it's the right fielder, Brent Rooker. The Athletics in striking distance, but have some work to do.
Boog, it starts with the leadoff man. I need a good at bat out of him right here.
Out of the bullpen for the Yankees, Tommy Kahnle.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
And here it comes. In the air, pretty deep out to center field. Judge is there. And there's 1 down.
Really nice job to get your first out of the ball game.
The third baseman, number 5.
So digging in, J.D. Davis. 1 for 3. That clips a corner. Swing and a miss as he was out front. The pitch. Slider misses outside. The A's down by 4, and we're in the top of the 8th. And he deals. This one popped up right side. Torres has a beat on it, and there are 2 outs.
Now back. Catcher.
2 outs, base is empty. Here's the catcher, Shea Langoliers. Right through there for a strike.
0-1.
The 0-1. Just missed.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Well, this is a good time to step out of the box, take a deep breath, reset. A couple of changeups. Probably won't see another one here.
2 down, nobody on.
2-2.
Still 2-2 after the foul ball. The Yanks leading by 4 here in the finale of this 4-game set. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again.
It's so hard to slow yourself down when you see that juicy breaking ball, but the most success happens when you try to take that right back up the middle approach.
Gets a piece and stays alive. Righty to the plate. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. So he gets on base and keeps it going.
Well, they call that an advantage count for a reason. You're so much more likely to get something you can handle. Just kept it simple. Played Pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down.
Next to hit, Miguel Andujar. And he pumps it a strike. Not even close there. And the count even 1-1. 2 outs. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. And a pitch. Way upstairs. And that's ball 2. Langoliers, the runner at first with 2 gone. That one just misses the outside corner. 3-2 now. Foul off the plate. They'll do it again. That one hit to right. Can't get there, and now maybe extra bases. Run comes across all the way from first to cut the lead. It's 7-4, and he'll make it into third with a triple. And that knock bumps his hitting streak into double digits, Chris. He's hitting 10 straight.
Yeah, and on a nice trajectory, average going up, OBP, everything he's doing at the plate right now just seems to be working.
And now here is Aledmys Diaz. He's already homered here in this one.
Got to keep things airtight defensively right here. On your toes, ready to make a play. If you can get this to the 9th with a 3-run lead, it should be a W.
First pitch, and that's in for a strike. Two outs, and one in scoring position. In the air, right field. Brings it in for the 3rd out. RBI triple to bring in 1 for Oakland. It's now a 7-4 ball game. You're watching Major League Baseball on The Show. Back at Yankee Stadium, and here's the catcher, Austin Wells. The line to kick the pitch. Popped in the air, left field. As this one sized up, and there's one down.
Now batting, the shortstop.
And stepping in for the Yankees, Oswaldo Cabrera. First offering, and it just misses. Up the middle, Allen. On the run, throw to first. And that is out number 2. And next for New York, Trent Grisham. Clobbered to right field, way back, gone. A gigantic blast. His 4th home run of the season. It's 8-4. That one just sounded different.
And might have been the loudest moment yet. Man, my ears are ringing. I can feel that swing from the booth. That's exactly the pitch he was looking for. Crushes it and hits it out of the ballpark.
Back to the top of the Yankee order. Bobby Witt Jr. getting ready to hit. High fly ball out to center field. And makes the grab. And that is the 3rd out of the inning. But the solo shot stretches their lead even further. Last chance coming up for Oakland. Back at Yankee Stadium, we go to the 9th. Now it's the shortstop, Nick Allen. The pitch. That one misses. Ball one. And another ball. Right-hander kicks, deals.
Ball three. 3-0.
And that is in for a strike. And the count is 3-1. That one back up the middle, and it gets through. So now back to the top of the order.
Couple of hits in a row for him here. Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit.
Ruiz in the box now. No balls and a strike. Allen aboard here at first with nobody out. Swing and a line drive, base hit out into center field. Lead runner touches second, headed for third. And now runners at the corners, nobody out.
Got a pretty ugly offer going into this game up until that at bat, so a little sigh of relief there. Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch you could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good.
Clay Holmes taking over on the mound.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
And the batter now, Ryan Noda. Tapped at the plate, but it's a foul ball. At the belt and fires. In the air out to center. Judge getting an angle on it. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's one down. He's 2 outs away. Striding to the plate now for Oakland, Zach Geloff. And that's in there for strike one.
Well, in this situation with runners on, you've got to get ahead in the count so that you can dictate the rest of the at-bat. Nice job right there.
And the 0-2. And that's outside. Towards first, and he picks it up, and he'll put it in his pocket. Second and third, one away. Here at the top of the ninth. Ripped on a line to center. Judge pulls that one down. Runners tagging from second and third. One run is in. Not in time. He's safe. It's 8-6.
As good as he's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand, you cannot hang a breaking ball right.
So they're down to their final out. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Brent Rooker.
So that insurance run in the bottom of the 8th inning was so good to add on, especially with this power hitter at the plate. If he goes deep, you're still up in the ball game. Really good spot.
This one swung on and hit well. Way back there. Back. Gone. He's up to 3 home runs in the series. It's 8-7. That's his 3rd straight game with a homer, Singy.
This dude is on fire, Boog. These kinds of streaks just don't come around too often. Breaking ball up and in, you have to be careful to not jam yourself. The velocity's not going to do it, but your swing path can't.
Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. So the tying run reaches with 2 away.
Oh, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Got the top of the ball a little bit, but not much. That was hit pretty hard through the infield, so I think he'll be happy with that swing. Definitely generated some good bat speed.
New pitcher for the Yankees, Clark Schmidt.
I can't imagine any save is an easy one. You're holding a small lead on the scoreboard, and you know those hitters are going to give you the best at-bats they can. So it's always high stress. Let's see what he's got here to try and close it out. Well, in this situation, the hitter knows that he's got to find a pitch that he can drive in order to drive in that tying run all the way from first base. So if he can't do that, keep the line moving. A walk or just a base hit. But you've got to stay within yourself.
Schmidt is just one strike away. Ball one low.
He's gone off speed. He needs to elevate here with 2 strikes out of the zone.
Good job to fight that one off. Righty delivers. And that's downstairs and outside.
They tried to get him to go, chase the pitch down and away, but he wouldn't bite.
That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. Smoked into left field. Base hit. Around second, on his way to third. And it gets by him. Runner around third, on his way to the plate. He'll score and they tie it. It's 8 apiece.
That's a big-time clutch performance, Boo. Top of the ninth, your team needs you to come through, and you deliver a game-tying RBI base hit. Now let's see if they can build on that and get the lead. Put the pressure on the other side heading into the bottom of the ninth.
Miguel Andujar up next for the A's. And that drops in for a strike.
No ball. 1 strike.
In there for a strike at the top of the zone. 2 down. Go ahead run and score in position. Got it. In and over. Although plenty of damage done. A rally in the top of the ninth, and we've got a whole new ball game. We are deadlocked at 8 apiece. So coming into the game now on defense, Darryl Hernandez. He's the new third baseman. Bryce Harper to the plate. He's already homered in this game.
If you don't get ahead in the count, you can forget about having any success against him.
The line of the pitch. That one hooked foul. And a swing and a miss there. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Trevor Gott preparing to come on if needed. Jackson also throwing. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Well, there's no shorting up with 2 strikes right there. I mean, it looked to me like he had one thing on his mind, and that was trying to end this ball game. You know, it's kind of surprising since he was leading off this inning, but when you look at the long ball and how often it's relied upon in terms of scoring runs, being able to win ball games, I guess I'm not so surprised with the way he went after that with 2 strikes.
Judge up to bat next, lays off for a ball. And downstairs.
Really been able to slow down the game tonight with his at-bats, and the biggest one he's had so far, he doesn't look anxious at all.
Well hit the other way. That one going back and foul. This guy's got good power. With one swing, he can win it for him. Good eye in that spot. Juan Soto in the on-deck circle. Next offering is in for a strike.
And boy, that was the pitch. 3-1. You want to be really aggressive on the fastball.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Well, one of the things that hitters will do is they'll look for that red dot on the baseball as it's coming in to let them know what the pitch is. And if they see the red dot, it's typically a slider. But when a guy's got a really tight one with high spin rates, very difficult to determine. And that's probably why we saw a swing and miss.
The throw in time to get him, and that does it for the inning. 1, 2, 3, go the Yankees. Score remains at 8 apiece. On to extra innings. Now the A's designated hitter, Aledmys Diaz. That's in for a strike on the outside corner. 0-1. Delivers outside. Up and in, 2-1. Hot shot to third. One away in the top half of the 10th. And now the shortstop, Nick Allen.
Well, there's a reason why he's at the bottom of the order, struggling as of late, but a knock here would be a huge lift for him and for his team.
Just missed. Puts it in the air out towards left center. Grisham on the move, and he hauls it in. So the Oakland lineup turns over. Esteury Ruiz up next for the A's. Known for his late inning heroics. And fouled off. 2 down, go ahead run in scoring position here in the top half of the 10th. And that one fouled off. Pitch. Line drive, base hit. Coming home. Here's the throw. But it's offline. He will score. 9-8 now.
Well, there you go. The RBI machine. Another clutch run scoring at bat.
Yeah, he's been so good in these situations. Call it clutch if you want, but his resume speaks for itself. Ryan Noda up. Righty reliever out of the pen, Chad Green.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Up the middle, and it finds its way through for a hit. Throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out.
Back-to-back base hits. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
And a foul ball left side. Next offering is down low. And that clips the inside corner.
Well, you can throw that big curve on the inside part of the plate. Very difficult pitch for the hitter to get on plane with. You can have a lot of success if you can pitch in that location.
On the ground, right side. Torres over to first. They limit the damage here. But the RBI single pushes across a run. It's now a 9. Welcome back. And here comes the closer, Zach Jackson.
Coming on for the save here, and something he couldn't get done in his last appearance. So let's see if he can bounce back and lock this thing up.
Here is Gleyber Torres. Man at second, nobody out. Chris, certainly one of the things in his head is trying to get the runner over.
Yeah, the way that we see the game played today, though, guys are not sacrificing as much just to get that runner across. They're really looking at doing damage. Slugging is the name of the game.
Ball one there. Yeah, I think part of that goes into it's just so hard to come up with hits. In today's game, starters don't go deep, and so hitters are seeing multiple pitchers every night, and that makes it more challenging just to come up with a single. Base hit into center field. Throw comes back in. The tying run stops at third with nobody out. So they hold the runner at third, wanting to play it safe. Think that comes back to bite him?
Boy, it's hard to say. That runner on second to start extras is critical, and you want to make sure you don't waste him. If they don't score this inning, there'll be some second guessing for sure.
Making a move at first, on a pinch run, Jeter Downs. And now it's Giancarlo Stanton. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. kicks and deals. And a big swing from Stanton.
Well, comfortable or not, these are the situations closers they seem to live for. When you get into some hot water, a jam, tough spot, whatever you want to call it. But this is where they earn their keep.
Ground ball to the right side. It's through for him.
Such great concentration. Everybody on their feet, knowing that you can come through with a good swing. And there he doesn't try to do too much.
So a change being made at first base. Bench running here, Jason Dominguez. And now the catcher comes up to him, Austin Wells. Base hit center field. The throw home. Save. Ball game. They'll walk it off.
So exciting to see a team walk it off. Not so much fun if you're on the other side, but what a great way to win. This team is celebrating, and this win is well-deserved.
In a one-run game as this one ends 10-9. A one-run extra inning win for Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show. I'm John Shambi. Thanks for joining us.
First for the victorious Yankees, 10 runs, 19 hits, no errors. They left 6 runners on base. For the Athletics, 9 runs on.